Hi, Tiberius Jones here. Welcome to Game Jones. So I'm here today to talk about, at least a little bit, about Mythgard CCG, this strategy card game. If you guys haven't played it, if you're into these kind of games, I've never played one of these before until a few days ago when I downloaded this. And the main reason I did was because it got really high reviews across the board. So both looking in the Play Store, the reviews were really good, and then I just kind of went on Google and looked at different sites and YouTube, and everybody had nothing really but good things to say about this, and especially compared to the other games that are similar to this, whether it's Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone or what have you. This seemed to be the one that was going to be both really good in terms of quality, but also have lots of flexibility in the way that you could play the game. So I figured this is where I would start. So what would I wish I had known when I started this game? Well, number one is pay fucking attention, man. Seriously. If you miss one little additional move during any of your moves, it can cost you the entire game. One little step. So that's number one. Really pay attention, and not just pay attention to what you're doing, but also pay attention to your opponent, and for instance, what cards they're burning, the cards that they're laying down, because if you don't, and you can just double click on their cards to see their information just like you can your own cards, it's going to give you better insight and save you from wasting moves, which means wasting mana, which means wasting an additional future move. All those things, you see, it's like a snowball effect. So yeah, definitely look at the other players' cards, what they're playing, what they're getting rid of. It's going to give you some insight into the style that they're playing as well. So those are all good things. And then really, after all that, I just wish that I had looked at more tutorials online, especially when it comes to two things. What does the board actually do? So all the buttons on the board, you want to know what everything is. Keywords in different card descriptions like rush, swift, etc. Life tap especially. Oh, that's such a great thing. If you need to know what your keywords mean, otherwise you're not going to know what your cards are capable of doing. So make sure you know your keywords. Watch lots of tutorials, and then practice against the PvE. Play the story mode for sure, because it at least give you the basics. It's not as fleshed out as I would like it to be. It doesn't give you all the information that you really need to be effective. Certainly not against ranked players, but at least it'll give you, how to operate the board, the basics of the play, and how it's supposed to go. So definitely do the story mode. Plus, it gets you free cards and experience and all these things that you're going to need anyway. So it's the easiest way to get some free cards for sure. And then crafting. Make sure you learn about crafting. This was the thing that I have learned the last. I've only had the game for 2 days, so I mean, it's not like I've been playing it forever, but now that I know how to craft, I've already crafted a couple of mythic cards, which in the last 3 battles that I played, I had lost 10 in a row, literally, playing ranked and unranked. And then I won 3 in a row, and one of them, I was down 26-6 in like the 5th round and came back and won. It was stunning. I watched that replay like 5 times. So that's the other thing, know about your replays. You can go to your profile history, and then all your games are listed there. You can just go ahead and click on them, and you can actually watch the full game get replayed. So that's basically it. Thanks for stopping by. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, yada yada. Peace out.